Today we'll be installing a retrofit for the cruise control and multifunction steering wheel buttons. This is all you need. I found this kit on eBay for about 30 bucks. What's 40 euros or something? If I don't remember the course now, but yeah, that's right. And then this is all the wires you need. And this comes like this from the kit. These are the two wires you need to cut, and here's the equipment for the cut wires. You can plug them here, and two long ones males and then two short ones females, and these go to here, the corresponding long and short versions like this. The kit comes with spare wires, but we won't need those if we don't mess something up. And these three will go to underneath the steering wheel in the steering column, and these will be the two wires cut in the light control unit, and this wire will go to the ECU, and it won't be needing any calibration or anything. So let's start. And first things first, remember to disconnect your battery. Alright, so other preliminary work is done. So battery is disconnected. Now we're going to take this one out, ECU box cover out. So you have 4 Allen keys, so 5mm Allen key, and one here, another one here, third here, and the fourth is here. Right. Right, and it comes right off. And be careful not to insert these tabs wrong, because otherwise it won't seal correctly. And we will remove the driver's side glove box. The first 2 screws are down here. They are Phillips head. Another one right here, like this, and you will need to remove this to get better access to this, and because you need to snake the blue wire to the ECU from the inside, so it will get you access to the right place to snake the wire. And then you'll need to take this trim panel off, and a great tool is this plastic trim panel removal tools. That way they don't scratch the plastics or the leather. And then there's 2 tabs holding it in place, one right here and the other right here. So be careful not to break the tabs. Quite finicky. Like this. Let me get better access from here. Right, so these are the tabs that hold them in place right there. Then this is held in place by 2 Phillips head screws, but one is missing, so let's screw the one open. pushing it from the inside is a bit easier. So then push this tab and this white will fold right over and push this out. So right like that. And then this is because this removal of the glove box will get you way better access to this than if you try to work around it with this from here. Alright, now we find the right wires. We'll cut them. So take the supplied kit and reference the wires that you have the right one. So it should be a purple with a yellow line and a white with a purple line and yellow cross lines. We'll cut them both. Side cutters, like so. Yeah. And then if you know how, you can strip them with this, or you can use this stripper tool to make your life easier. Alright. And yeah, I got these guys sorted out. I soldered them in because if you just crimp them, they'll come off by pulling, so you'll need to solder them. And I recommend a gas or a propane solder iron, so that you can so you're not dependent on a wire to heat the solder iron with. Okay, so now we'll and there, and this is where you need to snake the wire, the ECU from that white plastic thingy, and that where I'm pointing with my pliers is is a hole from where you can snake the blue wire in to the same compartment as the ECU without any worries of needing to make a new hole or something like that. And then remember, when you're putting these guys on, that you put the male or female parts on the other side and then the opposite side on the other side, because otherwise if you put one male and one male, you'll need to redo the whole thing, and that's embarrassing. It, by the way, didn't happen at all with me. Yeah, so would you mind holding the camera for me? Thanks, man. Yeah, and then just plug the corresponding wires right in. Now, okay, alright, then you'll need a pair of really small nose pliers, and then you'll push, it's not in the, this tab here. In the center there's a button, like that. Yeah, you have two of those. Push it right in, and that one too, and then you'll need to grab it from the sides. Sorry guys, I have a shaky camera. And then try it, yeah, like that. Alright, and I'll do the same on the other one. Then you'll need to unplug, when you remove this cover, you'll need to unplug this. I mean, it's right there, right in the base of the steering wheel. And this is where you insert the 3 missing wires, like you can see there. There in my thumb, near my thumb, there's 3 empty tabs there where you can insert the pins to the wires. And let's show that now that we got this here. Okay, so maybe you'll want to snake the wires right about here, so that they are all bundled up. Damn it, sorry mine. It's really hard to point something with your finger and look at the camera at the same time. So yeah, so then snake this bundle from here, and you might also want to pass them from there. Yeah, and you know guys, it's funny how your wife will be calling at the exact time you're doing something critical or tricky, right? I'll answer her, so let's pause for a minute. Alright, so now I got the wires in, and here you can see a small 10 on the left side and a small 6, 1 and 5, so that these tell what pin they are. So the 10 is the leftmost, and the second one is 9, and the third is 8. So the black wire goes to the pin 8, the white, red and yellow wire goes to pin 9, and the violet and yellow goes to pin 10. And then you of course remove this plasticky thing that prevents the pins from backing up. Put this tab back in and press it down now, so that they don't back out. Now they're really good there. And then put the connector back in its place there, like that. And then I snake the wires from here, like so, and then they go there, and disappear here, like that. Alright, so we need to disconnect 2 connectors. The first one, so you get access to the second one, and then press and then from here release 2 tabs so that these slide off, and you see here, you see the pins from which to which it's running. So here it says to 21 to 30, so this side, and then count just 27 and insert this there, and then it's done. And this here also shows that which if you are lost and fiddle around with this, tells in which way these 2 need to be. It's possible.